Assalamu alaikum, and thank you for tuning in to this very special episode of Mais, a Year and Review. My name is Imran Dal and I'll be your host tonight. 2012 has actually been a bright year for Mais and it just keeps on getting better. This is actually Mais' second year and the expectations were set over the roof. So my colleague Ahmed decided to go around campus looking for Mais executives and members to see what they thought of this year. Let's see how that went.
Thank you, Imran. Thank you very much. I'm actually on campus right now, on McMaster campus, and I'm going to go outside and look for other Mais members to see what they have to say and how Mais impacted, and inshallah we'll find lots of Mais members. Thank you very much. We're here at Mills, and I found one of Mais members, Wid. Assalamu alaikum, Wid.
Alaikum salam.
In a nutshell, what does Mais mean to you?
Well, I live off campus, away from home, and so Mais is pretty much like my family away from home. When I moved to Hamilton, I didn't think that there would be a group of people that shared the same values and beliefs as I did, but I did find that in Mais, and I've made so many friends here, and I hope it continues throughout the years.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. In the short period of time that you've been a member of Mais, what are your thoughts and feelings about this?
Well, I feel like Mais kind of coincides with how, like Mace's success coincides with how I feel. The fact that I've gained so much knowledge and I've been enlightened. Also the profound and like the message that they pass on to the community. I think it's really a blessing for McMaster. I'm elated to be a part of such a great group.
All right, thank you very much. So here we have Irfan and Mahyar, two Mais members. Assalamu alaikum Irfan, assalamu alaikum Mahyar. How are you guys? Irfan, as an international student, how did Mais impact your life?
To say the truth, like moving to Canada was an overwhelming experience. I mean, there's a lot involved. It's a big change. I feel that Mais provided that community and a family away from home, so which I could relate to, and with the same beliefs, the same persona, the same type of people as I would find back home. It made the transition a lot more smoother for me, and I can say that I'm much more confident in life today in Canada, and a lot of it goes to Mais.
Thank you. What attracted you to Mais?
What attracted me to Mais? Honestly, I have to say it's the community, and just everybody's so warm and welcoming.
So we're here with Sajjad, who's been a long-time member with Mais. We've been hearing that you've been involved with a project. So can you please tell us more about that?
Yes, that's accurate, Ahmed. Actually, Mais has been a significant part of my social, academic, and personal life since first year, really. And this year especially, I had the opportunity to direct the Empowering Hamilton Youth Project, which is a youth initiative that focuses on the advancement of the lives of Hamilton youth, Muslim Hamilton youth. This project, I think, has two aspects that are really interesting to talk about. The first aspect is that this project involves all the communities in Hamilton, all the Islamic communities in Hamilton. And this allows for an enormous pool of experience and support from the directors and the participants of the communities. The second aspect, which is really interesting, is the evidence-based and the research-based approach of the Empowering Hamilton Youth Project. This initiative involves a research team that actually looks at successful models of psychology, sociology, and religious studies in order to develop a strong youth program. The significance of this is that this initiative allows for us to actually bridge a lot of existing gaps within the youth programs. So those are things such as language barriers, cultural gaps, generation gaps, and through this approach, I think we'll be able to implement a very strong program within the city of Hamilton. Some of the potential programs that this initiative will involve are open discussions, educational seminars at different places, along with social gatherings, sports events, and outdoor camping.
Thank you very much, Sajjad. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you, Ahmed.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
As the current president of Mais, how and what is the organization or club all about in your perspective?
Well, not only is Mais inspired by the Holy Quran and the Ahl al-Bayt alayhim salam, and takes these two weighty things as the source of inspiration and the perfect constitution of how to be as effective as possible, but itself it's become a source of inspiration and a place where many of our dreams can and will become true, inshallah. It's become a source of inspiration for the greater Muslim community as a whole, a source of inspiration for the younger generations, a source of inspiration for the youth, including us. We as a team, we are inspired by each other. We come from all different backgrounds and we all work united for a sacred cause, uniting our stand to have our voices loud and clear and be true representatives of our faith, inshallah. And in the process also revolutionize ourselves to be positive agents of our change in our communities, and inshallah empower all who are involved with us.
Okay. Thank you very much, Asra. That was very inspirational. Now, back to Imran.
Thank you, Ahmed. That was some exciting feedback. The 2012-2013 year has seen the return of the du'as and discussion sessions. These sessions are held bi-weekly on Thursday nights, and the sessions provide an avenue for members to discuss issues impacting their personal and academic lives. Students look forward to socializing in these, with other members. The focus of these discussions this year were centered around the refutation of the famous book by Richard Dawkins, The God Delusion. These discussions were facilitated by our very own brother Taymaz Tabrizi, a PhD student here right at McMaster.
وكنت أنت الرقيب علي من ورائهم والشاهد لما خفي عنهم وبرحمتك أخفيت وبفضلك سترت.
The highlight of this year's Mais event was no doubt the second annual Imam Hussein blood drive. This was held on November 27, 2012. Canadian Blood Services saw a record amount of donations, and more than 1,000 bottles with Imam Hussein's name on it were handed out around campus. The night featured a speech by world-renowned speaker Haj Hassanein Rajab Ali. Let's take you to that event.
But like people have actually stopped, read the quotes on our shirts, asked about where the event is happening tonight. They seem genuinely interested. Even when we're giving out water, some people, you see them actively reading the quote on the bottle.
This is the philosophy in Islam that God decrees His representatives, not a royalty. There's a reason for that decree. So those who are chosen to sit on the seat of justice is precisely to prevent the injustice that are happening in the world today. So we as Muslims uphold this banner of Imam Hussein for this reason, that we're pragmatists, we're anti-oppression, we do not tolerate it.
To celebrate the birth of the Holy Prophet, Mais organized a movie night featuring refreshments and of course a delicious cake. Let's take you to see a few pictures of the event. MashaAllah, that was a great event, and we hope to have even bigger events next year. Mais has been working really hard on getting more McMaster students and the broader Hamilton community involved in current and upcoming events. There are many ways to get involved with Mais. Join the Facebook group, email us with your feedback and comments. Let your voice be heard. This has been an edition of Mais, a year-end review. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon, inshallah.